Greetings, Weight Watchers and friends. It's Love It Fit to Love Me, and I'm coming to you with an update video. Hi! I have to say that I really missed you. It's so weird. It's like I've only been gone for a week, but I feel like I was like so out of touch, and I feel like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get back into the groove and into the flow? But I have been traveling again. My last video was telling you that I went to Florida. The video before that was telling you that I was a mess here in Atlanta and that I was really trying to get back on track. I hit the reset button and I was pretty successful with that, and I'll tell you about that now. So this is an update letting you know how I did on the scale. I actually weighed twice since the time that I posted my last video. So I weighed in right after, like right in time, like I think I posted that video or made that video like the day before my weigh-in, when the weigh-in was going to be up. Like the scale was going to be up, so that the weigh-in was going to be bad. So there's that weigh-in. Then I was in Florida for a week. I traveled through Florida, and then I weighed in again Monday. Today is Thursday, so I'm like super behind, but I am here to get us caught up on what's been going on with me. So the last video I posted, I told you how horribly I was doing. If you want to see that video, I'll link it here. But basically, for whatever reason, I have probably conditioned myself to not do as well in Atlanta. I'm not exactly sure like what that's about, but yeah, I was just doing horribly. Like basically it hit me, and last night it hit me again. So it would hit me at night. Like for whatever reason, like I just been staying up like all night long in the middle of the night. Like I stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning. So after my day is over, then I'm still up, and then there's somehow, it's like I think that since it's in the middle of the night, the points don't count. Like it's in the twilight, like it's in that little twilight zone, that the zone between, you know, that day and the next day, like morning the next day. I don't know what the problem is, but I have to get it together, and I am. So because here I am. Yeah, so that week I weighed in on the scale and said 230 like 6 or something like that. So like it was like a 5-pound gain, like something like that, like 5-pound gain, like nuts. So yeah, I gained like 5 pounds or so in 1 week. It was crazy. So that was bad. So then I went to Florida. So like, okay, I'm like, my day one, I was home all day, and then I got a call from my daughter's father saying that his wife is her labor was going to be induced, so they were going to have a baby. So I like literally said, okay, I'll jump in the car now. Came home, grabbed my bags, and got in the car and was like on the road within an hour and a half, headed to Florida. So that was like 10 o'clock at night. So that day had gone well. That was my day one, and the rest of my time in Florida I did really well. First of all, I just want to say it's a miracle because I met up with so many people. I went out to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like seriously, I did a lot of that, a lot of eating out. So how like I was able to stay on track and do really well, it's like I'm so proud of myself, so proud of myself. Pat on the back, pat on the back. I made a lot of good use of the grocery store. So my favorite grocery store, Publix, is in Florida, and so I know what I can eat, like fresh produce there. Like they have like the watermelon that's cut, they have, you know, of course, bananas, whatever. I also have identified, of course, low smart point foods. So I was eating some of these, like, you know, I was eating like different snacks that I know that are low smart points. I had them in the car with me. I even discovered new snacks while I was there. So that was good. Like I said, I went out a lot, and I just tracked. I just, you know, made wise choices, and I tracked, and I had a successful week. I got back on like Sunday or something like that, or no, yeah, I got back on Sunday night, and Monday, which was 4th of July, I weighed, and I was down all of the weight that I had gained except for 0.2. So my scale number says this. Okay, so that was everything except point that I had gained except 0.2 pounds. So yay, I lost all the weight I gained. That's awesome. And then when I got on the scale at Weight Watchers the next day, after eating some that day that I probably shouldn't have. The scale went back up. So the scale is, today's Thursday, so it's like what's the update as of now? As of now, since I've been back in Atlanta, I started messing up again. So I'm going to just have to take my Florida mindset and get it back together. But I definitely am expecting to have at least a maintain, if not at least lose those 0.2 pounds by next week. So Monday I will be back to where I was before I gained. Hopefully I will be below that. So I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do you guys do this? It's like, how many more days do I have left to get back, get my point? I'm sure you do this if you're like losing weight, I imagine. I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get myself back on point and stay on point, and no middle of the night eating like it's a free-for-all. Like, it's like, literally, it's like, oh, it's after 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. Free-for-all. Like, what is am I delirious? Like, what's the problem? The same me. Like, what happens? What happens? Like, what happens? So, you know what? In a way, I'm kind of, this is ironic I'm going to say this, in a way I'm kind of glad that it's not such an easy, just straight path towards weight loss, because when I had been doing everything so well, I was really afraid of the gain. I didn't know how I was going to handle it. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get back on the wagon. But let me tell you, I have lots of experience now of getting back on the wagon and knowing that it's okay. Just get back on the wagon the next day. I have lots of practice. So that's enough, Spirit. That's enough, Lord. I mean, I'm not, how dare I? But I'm just saying, it feels like it's enough. I feel like I got the lesson. Yeah. Actually, I haven't, because whatever reason that runs me, I mean, I've gotten a lesson about how to get back on track, yes, but whatever the thing is that makes me go off the rails, I haven't quite clicked into that yet. So, and it's new, because it's like, I feel like it is related to being here in Atlanta, like here at home in Atlanta, and it's weird. So whatever, I will get it together. Just you wait and see. Thank you so much for watching. I miss you so much. Thank you for all of your love and your support. Shout out to Stacy Whitaker or Whittier, and Amy Kinsey for checking up on me and asking me where I am on Facebook. So here I am, and I'm pretty sure Stacy doesn't have a channel, but Amy does. So check out Amy's channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.